mentioned on the khutbah, person must ask merciful from Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. You also mentioned right now, to have this, you need to have some sacrifice. So, person asking merciful from Allah, being merciful from Allah, asking for mercy, but he's not merciful to his parents, his kids, his family. He's asking easiness from Allah, but he's not making someone else's life easy. He's asking pleasure from Allah. Person doesn't run for make someone happy, not even like smile on his face. Person being thankful Allah, but he's not thankful the person. Someone does something for him, he's always in complaint. So, isn't that arrogant person asking all this stuff from Allah Jalla Jalaluhu for himself, but he's not obligated to anyone else?
Mm-hmm. That person is the most selfish and ignorant person. He may have religion, but he doesn't understand religion. You understand? Religion enters and leaves him like an arrow. Enter and leave. That's it. He doesn't understand the meaning of religion. Tasawwuf and tariqat, ihsan, is about the meaning. If you don't know the meaning, whatever you do is useless. It's meaningless. So how do we... this is something from inside. This is attitude. This is niyat. This is not just telling people you have to pray more, you have to recite this dua, you have to do this. No. There's guidance, there's molding that has to happen. And this is not just somebody somewhere does something a couple of weeks and then that's it. There's a whole lifetime guidance that has to happen. The Ottomans, they established civilization like this, the meaning, a whole civilization. Now people say, oh yeah, I know tazkiyah. I went through all that. What did you go through? I went and I did course on tazkiyah. I know all of that. It's showing you don't know. Because the person who even says, I've gone through to tazkiyah to clean my nafs, is showing he has nafs. You never claim anything. You cannot. So you don't know. So the knowledge will come to those who say, I don't know. Then Allah will send those who know to teach. Muslims today are very afraid and they hate saying, I don't know. In fact, Muslims are saying, I know, I know, I know. You don't know anything? Go on Google, I know. But don't you see, even Imam Ja'far Sadiq is saying, I have so much shame, I don't know. I cannot do anything. That is the attitude of a fakir, a beggar. That they are saying in Tasawwuf, the dervish, the fakir, that is the attitude. You are always in need. In need. In need of what? Of mercy of Allah. And if you get that mercy, you are going to show. But it's showing also these people are not getting the mercy of Allah. It's not. Allah is just giving what their desires want. It's their desires want. It's not their heart that is wanting. Their heart is not looking for Allah. Their heart is not looking for the Rasulullah alayhi wasallam. If they're looking for that, then Rahmatal lil Alameen and his representatives and his way and his sunnats and his thinking and his light will come to that one. Even if he lives middle of a desert or in the middle of a jungle, Allah will send one friend there to wake him up. So this is not something, that's why the sohbats is something that has to happen continuously. Shaykh Effendi used to give sohbats at least 3 times a day. We give sohbats like this, like that, 3 times a week. 3 times a day because it is necessary. Understand? It is necessary. People are running away from sohbats. Or people are telling other people, run away from, it's the same thing they're saying. Same thing. So, when the inside is not changing, then even with religion, even with so much hajj and so much maybe sadaqah they're making, so much namaz, so much everything, even zikr if they're making, but they don't understand themselves. They don't know their sickness, their dirtiness, their sickness. Who is going to sheikhs these days to enter tariqat to say, I am sick, oh my shaykh. I need to enter and to clean. Majority, they enter because they say, I got one sign, I got another sign, I'm a high station 1, I have to reach this maqam. People coming to me and say, give me khilafat. They come to me and they say, give me khilafat. Wrong. And that attitude that when you say, I'm sick and I need help, I need to be cured, that attitude is the same attitude to say, I'm in need. I'm dirty, I'm in need. That is the attitude of the grandchildren of the Holy Prophet. So now, how far we are from that. And this kind of attitude, this kind of understanding, to be humble, to be real, to know that you're sick, to be realistic, to know. This kind of thing, nobody is interested in doing it. People are running away from it. No one is teaching it. It's become so rare in this world right now, so rare. Yeah, we see people are falling deeper and deeper into their own holes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala honored us with Islam, and He blessed us with our sheikhs. And we are asking that we don't betray them. We're asking that we don't betray them, because in our own life we've seen so many. They turn away. But all these sicknesses, it doesn't come suddenly. It's always one thing after another, slowly. If you are not cautious, if you don't watch, it'll come to you suddenly, but only suddenly because you don't watch for years. But if you're watching, the first thing you say, oh, this is it, this is it, this is it. You try to get help to clean yourself up. But people don't like to be told what to do. Their egos are so high in religion, in spirituality, in their ego. They don't like that. Astaghfirullah. Shaykh Effendi used to wash us up a lot. There were times when it was so unbearable at times. It's good for our ego, we know. It's washing our ego up, not ourselves. But now we miss it. So, take lesson, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.